Welcome to the Wednesday podcast, brought to you by the Crittenden Press in Marion, Kentucky. This is our local news podcast. It's a new feature we're bringing to our readers and to our listeners now in the community. Right now, we're kind of just feeling this out, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday has a good feel to it right now. We're going to try to put one out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday each week, and it may go to something we do every day of the week, 5 days a week. So we'll just have to wait and see. But this week, we're here in Hump Day on Wednesday, and today's podcast is brought to you by Cole Lumber in Eddyville, Kentucky. They are having their Customer Appreciation Day next Wednesday, a week from today, October 16. That will be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Stop by. That's out on Highway 62 between Eddyville and Princeton, just right outside of Eddyville. It will be a lot of things going on. Vendors will be there. You can see a lot of new products, some of the latest, new materials. Stop by there, door prizes, sale items, and probably one of the biggest draws will be the fact that the Joint will be providing lunch. And most of you who've been around Eddyville at all know that the Joint has some great food, great barbecue place over there. So stop by Cole Lumber for Customer Appreciation Day next Wednesday, 1 week from today, October 16. In the news, a lot of things going on around the community, but probably one of the biggest news items of the week is McDonald's is launching a new Chicken Big Mac this week, new there at the fast food restaurants, and we're still a little too soon for me to find out whether they're going to have it at our Mickey D's in Marion. I was unable to find out for sure, but we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. Stop by there. I think it's going to launch on Thursday, is what I understand, across the country. Also, probably one of the big events of the fall, at least in the past few years, has been the Bale Trail. And it's Bale Trail season now. You can follow the Bale Trail down in Livingston County and help feed the hungry, whether that be humans or animals. You can feed the hungry. You can also support organ donation. Crittenden County doesn't have a Bale Trail this fall. Participation been down a little bit, so they decided not to have one. So that should help Livingston County's traffic in their Bale Trail. They're expecting record turnout down there. And you'll want to go down and see what Janet McGregor and Sonia Williams both have dreamed up for their trail features this year. In addition to the many others, we have the route. A list of everyone on the route is in this week's Crittenden Press, so you want to grab that if you want to go down and see the Bale Trail and make a donation to help feed the hungry, humans and pets, and also organ donation. That's at least two of the features on the trail this year. You'll be able to do that, and you can find out all that information in this week's newspaper in detail. Paducah, Amazon is putting in a distribution center down in Paducah in the Industrial Park West. Leaders down there are saying that it's going to improve delivery of Amazon products in West Kentucky and even in Tennessee and Missouri and Illinois. Marion, the city of Marion, is going to be getting some new water lines over on West Depot Street, so you'll see some construction before too awfully long, not in the immediate future, but because they're just now putting out the bids for that. But we'll have some more information in the newspaper about that this week. Also in the press, we provide many more details about that planned solar farm in Crittenden County. You can get information about when and where to vote this week. You're not going to vote this week. Voting will be coming up, but it'll be in this week's paper. You'll want to see where you can vote and when you can vote. Other than Election Day, there are some other options. Election Day is November 5th, and a big turnout is expected for that. October 18th is deadline for letters to the editor in the Crittenden Press endorsing or opposing any candidates for the upcoming election. You can see our letters policy. It runs just about every week as elections approach anyway. It's on page 4 typically, but it spells out all the rules, I guess, we have for letters to the editor. And we are open. It's just a few things we ask you to follow. Some dates and deadlines you'll want to be aware of this week in Crittenden County. The clerk's office will be closed today, Wednesday, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for some election training. In sports, the Lady Rockets on Monday night lost in the soccer tournament down in Cadiz. Crittenden County lost 5-2 to Lyon County. Junior Ella Gary and sophomore Kylie Bloodworth provided a lot of the offense for Crittenden County in that failed effort. You can find more details in the Crittenden Press on the sports page. Colin Whittington, a senior over at Caldwell County who has family ties right here in Marion, is doing a great job up in the state golf tournament. Well, it's over in Bowling Green. After the first round, he is tied for 19th. He shot a 3 over par 75 on a Tuesday and will tee off today in the final round of the state golf tournament. Youth deer season is this weekend. That's one of the biggest events of the whole year, although numbers have really been down the last few years in participation and harvest. In the newspaper are all the particulars about who's eligible and the rules that apply for that. And youth deer season will be Saturday and Sunday. It's a 2-day deal. Don't forget about Hunters for the Hungry as well. You can donate your deer in Crittenden County at Family Butcher Shop on Rooster Lane, there west of Mattoon. Also in sports, Crittenden County girl who graduated last year, Carson Potter, has a place on the Murray State track and field team. Details of that is also in the full edition of the Crittenden Press. Next week, some meetings. Livingston County Board of Education meets at 6 p.m. Monday. Caldwell County Fiscal Court, 9 a.m. Tuesday. Crittenden County Republican Party will have a meeting at 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday, October 15th. Those are meetings that are going on first of next week. Don't forget, also, next week, Coal Lumber over in Eddyville having Customer Appreciation Day, Wednesday, October 16th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., complimentary lunch. That's all for this Wednesday, and we'll be back with another podcast on Friday. And don't forget, you can subscribe to the Crittenden Press and get details to all of these items that we bring you on the podcast. You can get the Crittenden Press in paper form, the traditional way. You can get it on our website, and you can also get it on your phone. And just so much more information in the newspaper than what we put on our website on the free side there that there is no subscription for. And then we put some stuff on Facebook page, but we very rarely put an entire article with all the details on those places. We're a business like everybody else, and we have to make a living, and we put all of the good stuff, you might say, in the Crittenden Press full edition. So if you're interested, go to the Crittenden Press online under the subscribe button, and you can pay right there, credit card, PayPal, Venmo, a lot of different ways. Or you can stop by our office or give us a shout at 270-965-3191. Again, this is Chris Evans reporting for the Crittenden Press.